Imagine this. What if becoming a millionaire in just 1 year was not only possible, but closer than you think? What if, with the right mindset, the right steps, and just a bit of focused effort, you could turn that dream into your reality? Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Isn't that for the lucky few? Is that even achievable? But here's the truth. It's not about luck. It's about strategy, dedication, and staying fully committed to the journey ahead. In the next few minutes, I'll break down exactly what you need to do to set yourself on the path to financial success. And I'm not talking about years of effort. I'm talking about taking that leap in just 1 year. The road might seem long, even daunting, but trust me, it's not only possible, it's completely achievable with the right mindset. You don't need to be a finance expert to become a magic background. All you need is consistency, belief that you can do. So, if you're ready to transform your financial future, stay with me. About to guide you through the essential steps to achieving millionaire status in 12 months. Let's dive right in. 1. The power of decision. What if today was the day everything changed? What if, right now, you made a decision so powerful that it shifted the course of your entire life? I'm talking about a decision that wakes you up with purpose, one that fills you with energy because you finally know you're on the path you've always dreamed of. That's the power of a true decision. You see, everything starts with a decision. Not a wish, not a someday plan, but a real, definitive, no turning back decision. And here's the catch. Most people never make that decision. They talk about their dreams. They imagine success. But when it's time to commit, when it's time to say, this is it, I'm doing it, they hesitate. They hold back. They wait for the perfect time. Let me tell you something. There is no perfect time. The stars will never align. The path will never be free of obstacles. What separates those who achieve extraordinary success from everyone else is simple. They make the decision anyway. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They create them. I learned this the hard way. I used to blame the government, the economy, my upbringing, anything but myself for why I wasn't where I wanted to be. I told myself I wasn't smart enough, lucky enough, or connected enough to make a real change. Then one day, someone looked me in the eye and said, Jim, if you want your life to change, you have to change. That hit me like a ton of bricks. For the first time, I realized that no one was coming to save me. If I wanted to improve, I had to make the decision to do so. And that was both terrifying and liberating. Once I realized I had the power to change my life, I made a decision. And let me tell you, that single moment of decision changed everything. It wasn't easy, it wasn't immediate, but it started with one decision. The word decision comes from the Latin decidere, meaning to cut off. When you make a true decision, you cut off all other possibilities. You burn the bridges to your excuses, your doubts, your old way of thinking. And when you commit fully to the path ahead, no matter how tough, everything changes. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if I decide and it doesn't work out? What if I fail? Listen closely. Failure is not the end. It's part of the process. Every successful person you admire has failed countless times. The difference? They didn't let failure stop them. They used it to push forward. A decision doesn't mean everything will be easy. It means you commit to keep going, no matter the challenges, to grow, to learn, to become the kind of person who can overcome any obstacle and reach your goals. So let me ask you again, what if today was the day everything changed? What if today you decided to stop holding back and start creating the life you've always dreamed of? Imagine where you could be 1 year from now if you made that decision today. But here's the harsh reality. If you don't decide today, nothing changes. A year from now, you'll still be in the same spot, wondering why your life hasn't improved. That's the cost of indecision. Time wasted, opportunities missed, potential untapped. But it doesn't have to be that way. The power to decide is in your hands. You can make that decision right now, no matter how small. Maybe it's deciding to start a new habit. Maybe it's learning a new skill. Maybe it's reaching out for help. Whatever it is, take that first step. Because the power of decision isn't just about achieving a goal. It's about becoming the kind of person who takes charge of their life. It's about stepping into your potential and proving to yourself that you can do more, be more, and achieve more than you ever imagined. So what will it be? Will today be the day you decide, or will you keep waiting for a moment that may never come? The choice is yours. Make the decision, start now, and watch how your life begins to transform. 2, setting clear goals. Without clear goals, you're like a ship drifting at sea, directionless. No matter how strong the winds are or how skilled the captain is, if you don't know where you're headed, you'll end up nowhere. That's what happens to most people. They drift, they work hard, but they don't progress. They're busy, but they're not productive. That's why setting clear goals isn't just important, it's essential. Once you define exactly what you want, everything changes. Suddenly, life has direction, your time has purpose, your energy has focus. You're no longer just busy, you're productive. There's a big difference between the two. Let me ask you, what's your goal? Not a vague idea like, I want to be successful or I want to make more money. No, I mean something specific. What do you truly want? How much money? By when? What kind of lifestyle do you want to create? What kind of person do you want to become? Clarity is power. The clearer you are about your goals, the more likely you are to achieve them. When I was younger, I didn't have clear goals. I worked hard, but I wasn't getting anywhere. Then my mentor asked me one simple question: what do you really want out of life? I didn't have an answer. And that's when he said something I'll never forget. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. That hit me like lightning. If you don't take control of your life, someone else will. So here's the truth about goals. They're not just about what you achieve. They're about who you become in the process. If your goal is to become a millionaire in 1 year, you'll need to develop new skills, build new habits, and adopt a new mindset. You'll have to grow into the kind of person who can achieve that level of success. Powerful skills are more than just learning. It's not enough to simply learn new things. Valuable skills are about creating opportunities that never existed before. It's about becoming the kind of person who can step into any room, any job, any situation, and immediately bring something so impactful, so valuable, that others will pay for it, respect it, and seek it out. That's the power of skills. They give you leverage. Here's the truth. No one is born with valuable skills. You don't come out of the womb knowing how to negotiate, sell, lead, or code. Every skill is acquired, and that's what makes this so exciting. You can learn them all. It doesn't matter where you are today, what your background is, or what your circumstances are. You can learn, you can grow, and you can increase your value. But where do you begin? Start by asking yourself one powerful question. What skills do I need to achieve my goals? If you want to become a millionaire in a year, ask yourself what skills will get me there. Maybe it's sales, investing, public speaking, marketing, or leadership. The specific skills depend on your goals. But here's the crucial part. Don't try to learn everything at once. Focus on the skills that will make the biggest impact. When I was young and broke, I didn't know much, but my mentor, Earl Schoaf, said something that changed my life. He told me, Jim, if you want to have more, you've got to become. At first, I didn't fully get it, but over time, I realized he was talking about skills. He was talking about becoming so valuable that the marketplace couldn't ignore you. So let's get practical. How do you develop valuable skills? First, identify the skill you want to learn. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to get better at business. Focus on one area: sales, leadership, strategy. Pick one and commit to it. Then immerse yourself in it. Read books, take courses, watch videos, listen to podcasts, and study the experts in that field. But here's the catch. Studying alone is not enough. You have to practice, not just any practice, but deliberate practice. That means pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, making mistakes, and learning from them. You have to embrace the hard work, the uncomfortable moments, and keep improving. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who had nothing, no experience, no money, no confidence, but he made a life-changing decision to learn the skill of selling. He studied, practiced every day, and put himself out there. He failed often, but he kept going. He refined his approach, learned from every mistake, and soon became one of the top salespeople in his company. That one skill unlocked opportunities he never thought possible. But here's the key. It wasn't just about the money. It was about who he became in the process. More confident, resilient, and capable. That's what skills do. They transform you. They don't just change your circumstances, they change you. I know what you're thinking, Jim. I don't have time to learn a new skill. Let me challenge that. We all have 24 hours in a day. The difference is how we use them. If you're spending hours on social media or binge watching TV, you have the time. You just need to make it a priority. The best investment you can make is not in stocks or real estate. It's in yourself. When you invest in your skills, you're building an asset no one can take away from you. Markets can crash, businesses can fail, but your skills will always be with you. They will always create opportunities. But here's the truth. Developing valuable skills takes effort. It requires discipline, persistence, and a willingness to be bad before you get good. And that's where most people quit. They try, struggle, and then give up. But remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every master wanted to quit. What's holding you back? Is it the fear of failure, the fear of looking foolish? Let me tell you this. The only real failure is not trying. The only thing you should fear is staying stuck, not moving forward because you didn't take the time to learn the skills you need. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you committed to learning just one new skill. Imagine the doors that would open, the opportunities that would unfold. It's not just possible, it's inevitable if you're willing to put in the work. And remember, developing skills isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about contributing to the world, solving problems and creating value. The more skilled you are, the more you can give to others. Let me leave you with this. The only limits in life are the ones you place on yourself. If you believe you can't learn, grow, or improve, then you're right. But if you believe in your ability to develop valuable skills, if you commit to the process, then there's no limit to what you can achieve. Start today, pick a skill, commit to it, and watch your life change. The more valuable you become, the more value you create, and the more success, freedom, and fulfillment you will experience. It all starts with one decision, the decision to develop the skills that will take you where you want to go. Are you ready to make that decision? Let's get started unlocking financial freedom. Build your wealth with multiple streams of income. Imagine waking up and knowing that money is still flowing into your account while you sleep. What if I told you that building wealth isn't about working harder? It's about working smarter. There are countless ways to leverage what you already know, what you have, and what's around you to create new income streams. It's not about having a huge fortune to start. What you need is a willingness to start small, stay consistent, and learn along the way. That's the key. Now let's talk about passive income. This is the dream, right? You do the work once, and the money keeps coming in, whether through real estate, dividends from investments, or royalties from content. Passive income is the secret weapon of the wealthy. Picture this, you've worked hard, and now the money keeps coming in, whether you're active or not. It's not about hustling 24/7. It's about creating systems that work while you take time for yourself. That's the power of passive income. But here's the reality. Building multiple income streams won't happen overnight. It's going to require time, effort, and constant learning. But I promise you, if you remain consistent and dedicated, a year from now, you'll look back and realize how these streams compounded. You'll be in a much stronger financial position with more opportunities than you ever imagined. Start today. Don't pressure yourself to jump into everything at once. Start small and build your way up. Look around and ask yourself, what problems can I solve? How can I help others? How can I leverage my skills to generate income? The opportunities are endless. And the best part, automation. Once these income streams are set up, you don't have to be hands-on with every process. That's how the wealthy scale. They build systems that generate income with little day-to-day involvement. The more you automate, the more time you free up to scale your income. But it all begins with the decision to take action. I know you have what it takes. You have the ambition, the drive, and the determination. It's not going to be easy, and it won't happen overnight. But it is possible. Start with one income stream, then two, then three. Soon enough, you'll have multiple streams working for you, and that's when the magic starts. Let me be clear, financial freedom is within reach. It's all about building it step by step. Every stream you create is like planting a seed. It might start small, but with the right care and patience, it will grow. You're building your future, and each step you take today brings you closer to the freedom you want. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Build your streams and watch your life transform. The growth mindset is your key to unstoppable success. Here's a truth you need to hear. If you're not growing, you're falling behind. A growth mindset isn't just a nice idea. It's a necessary shift that will determine whether you succeed or stay stuck. You're either growing or shrinking. There's no middle ground. If you want to become a millionaire in a year, this shift in thinking is crucial. You can't stay where you are and expect things to change. To grow, you must embrace discomfort, push your limits, and take on challenges that stretch you beyond what you thought was possible. Yes, growth can feel intimidating. Always learning, always pushing yourself can seem exhausting. But here's the secret. Growth doesn't have to be painful. It just has to be consistent. Each day you have a choice. You can stay the same, or you can choose to get better. The moment you choose growth, you open doors to a world full of opportunities. The world doesn't reward those who stay stagnant. It rewards those who are always improving and expanding their potential. This is the mindset millionaires have. They don't stop learning once they've reached a certain level of success. They understand that in order to keep moving forward, they must constantly evolve. This is what separates those who thrive from those who stay stuck. So how do you develop this growth mindset? It starts with how you view failure. Most people fear failure, but failure isn't the enemy. It's part of the process. You will fail. I will fail. Everyone who's ever achieved greatness has failed many times. The key is to reframe failure. Don't see it as a setback. See it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. Every failure brings you closer to success. Growth mindset people succeed where others falter because they don't give up when things get tough. They don't let failures define them. Instead, they use them as fuel to keep going. And here's another powerful truth. Your abilities aren't fixed. You're not born with a set amount of talent or intelligence. Your skills can improve with effort and dedication. The myth that some people are just born with it is just that, a myth. The more you put into your growth, the more you'll get out. Think about something you're good at today. Was it always this way? Probably not. You likely stumbled, made mistakes, and faced setbacks along the way. But with time, effort, and persistence, you got better. That's the power of growth. You are capable of so much more than you think. But you must believe in your ability to learn and improve. Growth is a gradual process. Like planting a seed, it starts small, but with time, it grows into something powerful. If you're working toward becoming a millionaire, don't expect immediate results. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, every failure you face, it's all adding to your growth. Trust the process, keep pushing forward. Let's talk about how this growth mindset can propel you toward wealth in business, finance, and entrepreneurship. This mindset is crucial to your success. When you believe in your ability to grow, you'll unlock opportunities that others can't see. Are you ready to rise to the top? The secret to success isn't just about hard work. It's about constant growth, learning, and a relentless pursuit of bettering yourself. This is what separates the successful from the rest. Let me show you how you can be one of them. The truth is, those who are always growing and always learning are the ones who dominate. You've got to be the person who sees every moment as a chance to expand your knowledge, whether it's reading books, attending seminars, or connecting with experts who have what you're missing. Every opportunity is a chance for success. The more you learn, the more you can put that knowledge to work. And here's the truth. Growth isn't just about developing hard skills. It's the soft skills, how you connect, communicate, and lead, that truly propel you forward. The more you sharpen your emotional intelligence, your leadership abilities, and your collaboration skills, the more you will attract the right people and opportunities. Imagine being the kind of person others are drawn to, someone who inspires, motivates, and has a clear vision of the future. That's the person you need to become if you're aiming for lasting success and wealth. I want you to get this. There's no finish line when it comes to growth. It doesn't stop once you reach a certain point. You never stop improving. The most successful individuals in the world never stop learning. They're always pushing for the next level, and so should you. The minute you stop growing, you stop achieving. But if you keep learning, pushing, and breaking your limits, success has no boundaries. If you want to become a millionaire, you have to embrace growth. You have to believe that you can learn anything, overcome anything, and achieve anything you set your mind to. Every failure is just a lesson in disguise. Every step forward is one step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Success doesn't happen in isolation. One of the most powerful things you can do for your future is surround yourself with the right people. It's not just about what you know, it's about who you know and who's in your corner. Networking and mentorship aren't just fancy terms. They're the catalyst that will fast-track you to the next level. Here's a game changer. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they inspiring you to be better or pulling you into mediocrity? Think about it. If you're spending your time with people who complain, who are stuck in their comfort zones, or who are okay with being average, what do you think that's doing to your mindset? It's holding you back. On the flip side, if you're around driven, boundary-pushing individuals who dream bigger than anyone else, your perspective changes. You begin to believe you can reach the impossible too. Networking isn't just about swapping business cards or adding people on LinkedIn. It's about building real relationships based on trust and mutual respect. When you network with purpose, when you truly learn from those around you, you unlock a wealth of knowledge and wisdom that can change your life forever. Now let me ask you, how do you find the right mentor? The truth is, mentors don't just hand you success. They help you avoid mistakes, challenge you to think bigger, and open doors you didn't even know existed. But mentorship is a two-way street. You've got to earn it. Look for someone who's already where you want to be, someone who's achieved the kind of success you're striving for. But here's the thing, they're not just going to give you everything. You have to prove you're willing to put in the work, that you're coachable, that you value their time. When you find the right mentor, the growth is exponential. The right connections can lead you to life-changing opportunities. So don't wait for someone to come to you. Go out there, meet people, offer value, and start building those relationships. What if I told you that one conversation with the right person could change your life? It's not just about what you take, it's about what you give. Offer value, and the rewards will come. Mentorship goes beyond business. A great mentor doesn't just teach you how to make money. They teach you how to think differently, how to manage time, overcome obstacles, stay disciplined, and stay motivated when things get tough. They've been where you are, and they know what it takes to get where you want to go. Their wisdom can save you years of trial and error. Now picture your future self, the millionaire version of you. Do you think they're going it alone, or do you think they've built a powerful network of successful, like-minded individuals? The right community can change everything. The relationships you build, the people you surround yourself with, can transform your mindset, open doors, and accelerate your growth in ways you never imagined. But it won't happen by accident. You've got to be intentional. You can't just sit back and wait for the right people to show up. You need to build those connections actively. Let me ask you something. How disciplined are you with your money? It's not just about making big purchases or investments. It's about your daily decisions, how you spend, save, and manage your money. Financial discipline is crucial if you want to build wealth. It's not just about how much you earn, it's about how you handle it. Without financial discipline, all the money in the world won't mean a thing. You'll keep chasing the next opportunity without ever building lasting wealth. Financial discipline isn't about deprivation. It's about understanding the true value of money and aligning it with your bigger vision. Money is just a tool, and like any tool, if you don't know how to use it, it won't work for you. The first step to wealth is learning how to make your money work for you. Remember, becoming a millionaire isn't just a dream, It's a series of steps you can take every single day. Surround yourself with the right people, keep learning, and master your money. With the right mindset, guidance, and discipline, there's nothing stopping you from achieving everything you desire. Now go out there, start today, and watch how quickly your life begins to change.